Hello, BB Gangsters. This is Calvin, also known as Romer, and this is my.
I wonder if you made the right choices last time. Let's see what you'll do today.
I don't know.
Welcome to Detroit.
Oh no.
Wait. I detect something unusual.
What is it?
I'm sorry. I thought there was a problem. But everything's fine
We're
now.
best friends. We gotta work this out together, okay? Okay, we gotta work this out together. This is Calvin, also known as Romer. It's my first ever playthrough with Detroit Become Human. I did see comments, by the way. I just need people to understand this playthrough is recorded 3 episodes in advance usually. I did see comments of people saying that they wanted me at some point to replay
The story chart.
which chapter was it? The chapter where we went to the Eden Club. This one. And here's what I'll say. This is, and you probably already seen it now, I already said it. We will be replaying a lot of this. If not, like, if you guys want me to do an entirely second playthrough where we do different choices and we decide different things and we like do everything different, I think that'd be fun too. But if we also just want to do specific chapters, we can do that also. Are you okay? My best friend is hurting. Oh my god, she looks like she's gonna cry.
The most important thing is not to live,
Okay.
but to have a reason to live. That's a quote from Jean Genot, a French writer.
Oh my god, she breaks my heart, man. This is my best bud. For me, the reason why I'm sticking with all my failures and all my choices in this playthrough is not because I'm like, stubborn, but it's more just because I feel like it's more fun for me the other way. One thing I love about this game is the consequences. But I have seen your comments, and just know that I do plan on like redoing a lot of this stuff and seeing a lot more stuff about this game. This isn't going to be the last time I touch this game. I'm not doing a one and done playthrough for sure. There's too many different choices you can do in this game. Like, even stuff like staying in the motel, like, that's something I definitely like to try and do as well. And we might play, like I said, we'll play on the casual route just so we don't have as much failures. We've lost Connor. We no longer have Connor.
There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit.
So we've already kind of seen this part, haven't we? So we can probably skip through this.
Like
If there is, no, I guess not. There's no skip button.
We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
Attack stores? No, we've never.
Yeah, because we're right here anyway.
They're probably protected. They have security systems.
We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems, and we strike. Simultaneously at 2 a.m., no violence. We free our people, get them out of there before the police come. This is a night our people will remember.
I just think he's saying our people. Rightly so, let's go. Is there anything here in this? Yep, of course. There's always something you can miss. Detroit today. So, his picture's on it. NATO Security Council divided over Arctic dispute. UN War of World War III. Warns of World War III. Who is it? Following the pirate broadcast in Detroit, everyone wants to know who is this android. A federal investigation is underway to track the machine down and neutralize it, but law enforcement is being very tight-lipped about the details. Eyewitness claims the android broke into his Stratford Tower, destroyed its local TV news center with a group of accomplices. The machines were armed and organized, clearly following orders from a mysterious ringleader. Which brings us to the real mystery of the situation. Where did the android come from? How did it become capable of violence? And what kind of malfunction could explain this behavior? Until the FBI develops an investigation, we can't be sure. But one thing is certain: until this dangerous machine is destroyed, the speculation will continue. So they're already looking to kill it, to destroy Marcus. Sentry, an android for president? Hell yeah. Dating website discovers to have less than 5% female members. This is actually I think a real stat that was found in one dating site at one point. So I mean, they might be just getting this from a real life stat, but I could be wrong. Recent studies suggest there should be a recent study. Recently suggests there should be a recent study by an expert panel found that androids will be more effective than humans in a number of government positions, including that of president. Besides their work rate and their virtually infinite memory, androids are incorruptible and indifferent to any form of pressure, provided they are given clear goals. They are able to take the right steps to achieve them, without having to worry about popularity or re-election. Is an android present in the future? It's inevitable, according to the panel experts who have deemed it just a matter of time until public opinion is ready to accept the idea. In light of recent corruption cases and the serious political mistakes of recent years, some are starting to think that this is the best way to preserve a democracy. The problem is with that is that if you program an android to be like, do the most logical thing. Sometimes the most like logical thing is like when it comes to like the common people is not always the best thing. Like it's like, oh, it's very logical to have the economy like this, but it could F over someone else that like is gonna be really, you know, down on their luck then.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
Let's go. Man, I'm so scared. Connor's dead. Like, I'm sorry, but like this is like the scariest game in the world. So scary. Man, this place is beautiful. This place is really pretty.
Look, this way, quick!
Yeah, we gotta get out of here. North is looking awesome.
It's okay, they're gone.
There's probably even more police in the area. We should be careful.
We gotta be. We gotta be. Hot dogs. I like hot dogs. I do love hot dogs.
The store's over here.
Oh, this is where we started the game, right? Is it? No, maybe not. I was thinking this is where we started the game. Hey, you wanna go free? You wanna go free? You're free now. Live your life.
You're free.
Man, look at this.
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window.
Very true.
Soon they'll know what we really are. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
What are we waiting for?
So we have to get into the store and secure the area. Okay, let's secure the area the best we can. We have 10 minutes to do this. So wait, yeah, it says get into the store and scout the area. Let's secure the area first. Yeah.
We're gonna sweep the plaza. Make sure we're not disturbed.
And how do you want to deal with the shop window?
Not now, one problem at a time.
Yeah, no, I
Okay,
fully
now
agree.
what's next?
Exactly what we need to ram the store.
We could steal the truck. You are free. Go in peace.
You're free.
I wonder if this is a good idea, man. They're probably just gonna be destroyed. Okay, so it says steal the truck, but there's probably other ways to do this. Let's see. Maybe we could steal a car. You're free.
You're free.
Holy hell, man! Like that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking that Marcus is going to become like some sort of embodiment of RA9, right? Commemorate the invention of androids, which reuse humanity from the bonds of labor.
We are superior to them, but they are our masters? That's about to change.
Jesus Christ, it's a lot to think about as well, isn't it? For this, like, is there any way we could like get this guy over here to help us out, maybe?
You're awake now.
Oh my
Go to
God.
Jericho.
Honestly, like this is the path we're taking.
The surveillance drone. We need to get rid of it.
Yes, 100%. Whereabouts is it?
Easy to reach.
What's the best way to get reconstruct route? So it's traveling around all this in that circle here. So we need to find a location where we can like, okay, here. Would that work? Wrong location, okay. Here? Wrong location would be too far. This is actually one of my favorite things to do in the game, to be honest. What about here? Wrong location, too far. So it has to be the last one then. That makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense that it's that close, yeah. Yeah. Oh, this way. This way. How do we climb up this, though? Check it. There we go. Yeah.
Marcus!
We have to reconstruct, or pre-construct this as well. Pre-construct. So where do we go from here? Will be too late. If we go from this side, probably work there, right? Will be too high. So maybe once we get here, we jump up a little higher and then do it. Right? That's probably the best bet for this. Holy hell, man, this is so tense. It's literally one of the scariest games of all time. Just for all this stuff. What's this called? Tapping the X. I do this all the time. It's my hobby. So we still have to scout parts of the area as well.
Didn't have time to call the cops.
We'll soon find out.
Oh my god. Marcus is like so like cool now. So that's, oh, I guess we scout over here. Oh, a few androids down here. I wonder what's the best way to deal with that though. And here as well.
You'll soon be with
Marcus is taking this very seriously as well, you know? How much time do we have left, by the way? 8 minutes. Okay, so well, 9 minutes actually. There's also an area down here with this car. I'm trying to look around, maybe sure. Oh, over here? No, that's these boys over there, isn't it? I could be wrong. I think we can go down and like free them as well, because that's probably the best way to like make sure the area is secure, right? Make sure there's no one seeing us. I guess we can't go down. Fair enough. But they won't be able to see us though. You know, they're just gonna do their job. Anything here? Analyze the store window. Oh, there's another boy here.
There's traffic on the road. We need to block it.
It's one way. It shouldn't be too difficult.
Go home. You are now free.
You're free now.
The two of you. You're free. RA9 style. Yeah, it doesn't feel like he is like almost becoming the embodiment of like an RA9. Nice. Very nice.
There. Nobody should bother us now.
Block the road. So we have the area secured. So now we just have to focus on the window. I wonder if there's a better way to get the window off rather than just like crashing through with a freaking truck. Because the truck seems to be what they're saying is like the... Wait, is there another thing there we can deal with? Hold on a second. Oh, we opened this up. I want to analyze the window first, just so like if there's any other avenue. Because yeah, steal the truck, crash through the window, cool. But you never know, you know? There could be something else.
You see the alarm system?
What's this?
There's a metal shutter behind the glass.
Okay.
It won't be easy to get in.
Find out to break the window. I think we have that. If there is a truck. So this is like a surveillance camera. Identify the network.
Found it.
Holy hell, Marcus. Marcus is impressive as heck. Like just pure impressive consistently. What's that? Is it in here? It's here. Guys, be free. Be free. I will come down to you. Yeah, so we need actually a reason to come down here, I suppose. We are workers here. What do you want? Be free. You?
You're awake now.
Be free.
Go to Jericho.
Go to Jericho. And we have to wreck this up. Oh god. What if it's a choice? No, hopefully it's not a choice. Hopefully it's just something we have to do. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, because I was like, if it's red or blue wire again.
Nice job, Marcus.
Looks like the plaza's secure. Now we can get inside the store.
I think it's just steal the truck is left, right? There we go, let's go.
Okay, let's go get the truck.
Successful mission, I say. Great mountain coffee shop, nice. We'll have to get a coffee there later, everyone, you know? Me, you, Jason. Oh man, this always happens. You have to be like, you have to approach it and get it at the right angle.
What are we waiting for?
Oh my god. She's the right person for this job because she understands business, you know what I mean? She understands what we have to do here.
Okay, now we're in. Let's get that truck out.
So sick. I feel like we did a good job here. Right? We can crash through it, right?
I wonder what you'd do without me.
Honestly, like, it's a team effort, isn't it? It's a team effort. Yeah, crashing through it twice wouldn't be a smart idea because, you know, it's gonna make a lot of noise to crash through it once, you know? What an operation, am I right, guys? What an operation. Now we're all cozy, it's gonna be warm.
Make some noise.
Let's go, let's drive this out of here. Like, everything was very, like, again, this is so, like, it was on the fly, but because we're, like, androids, we're able to meticulously, like, analyze this and make our own, like, way through this. This is so pretty in the snow. We're just going for it. We're just going for it.
I knew we'd end up doing something fun.
This is fun. Oh my god. Oh my god. Brace yourselves. Don't hit one of the androids. Let's get out. To wake up these boys.
You don't have to obey them.
You know, you're Jericho
free.
time. This must be like when when they say like a 5-year-old gets consciousness for the first time. It's probably crazy. All these androids are beautiful, man. I love that you are seeing the same models over and over again, which is really neat. The music is really cool too. It's almost like 90s Batman-esque, you know? Which is kind of what we're doing in a way. We are doing like this kind of operation here. So that was like Daniel or, as we thought as well, it was Simon. Talk to them. Oh my god, what? In the middle here? Oh, Marcus is becoming like so human.
My name is Marcus, and just like you, I was a slave. An object. Designed to obey them. But then I chose to open my eyes. to take back my freedom and decide who I want it to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters.
Yeah, he's almost like he's like a messiah character almost.
Obey them anymore. From this day forward, you can walk with your heads held high. You can take your destiny in your hands. Jericho is a place for those of us who want freedom. Now sure, you can stay here and continue to serve them, or you can come with us and fight by our side. You're free now.
He does good speeches. He does a good speech.
It's up to you to decide.
I'm with you.
We're with you. I'll follow you, Marcus. I'm with you. We're with you.
Man, look at this. This is like a new awakening. It is an awakening. Oh, she's a companion now. Great. We're a leader. We're the leader of Jericho. Holy hell, look at this.
Marcus, what are you doing?
I'm gonna send the humans a message.
Marcus! What are we doing? How? Be pacifist or violent? Transform Capital Park. How? How do you want to transform Capital Park?
The screens, Marcus.
Yeah, the screens. Change the screens. Hijack. Right? Like. Oh, this is insane. Wait, that's violent? Well, how's that violent?
They're doing what you do, Marcus. Lead and they'll
Hack?
follow.
How is, like, I don't get how this is considered violence. Is it because the vestige was considered violent? No, that went up in pacifist. Oh my god, this is so special to me for some reason. I don't know why. Like, it's so. What are we doing with this? The street light? Turn it off. Would turning the street light off be considered pacifist? No, hacking. Blackout's. I don't. Blackout is dangerous. Look at this. Shine the lights up. Like, choose our symbol. Oh my god, I get to choose a symbol? I like this one. It's like kind of peaceful. Oh wait, that's violent? Okay, I guess bus stop. Hack. I don't get. I thought breaking would be more violent, but I guess I'm wrong. I'm trying to get more pacifist here. Statue? Let's just draw a mustache on him. We don't have to do anything crazy. Tagging is not, like, I wouldn't consider it as violence. Right? Would you? That's a hold. Crazy stuff here. I wonder if this is a bad move, because this is like an armband as well with our symbol on it.
We don't need masters anymore.
I mean, that's a good message. That's the message we're sending. There we go. Look at that. What do we do with the benches? Tag them. Oh yeah, tag them. Let's not do anything violent. I can breathe, but I'm alive. I can't breathe, but I'm alive. We Android Nation, not your slave anymore. We have a dream. I say we can't breathe, but I'm alive. It's good because it's kind of like in the middle. Oh my god. Look at this, handing him out. This is so cool. Smoke bomb? Why? Is that the last thing we have to do? Smoke bomb? Why? This seems rather violent. Oh my god. We're pure pacifists, man. What else can we do? Stuff over here, let's go. The gazebo. Oh, it's a kiosk, okay. Plant the flag and the kiosk, you serious? Marcus has thought about this. Marcus has thought about this. Look at this, Marcus. Marcus is thinking. Marcus is thinking about this. What else do we have? The taxis. No more taxis for anyone, that's what I say. Overload. No more taxis. Is this considered violent? There you go. No more charging your boys. What else do we have as well? And our symbols are going everywhere. Look at this. They're putting our symbols everywhere. We gotta get out of here. Honestly, not bad. Not bad. Honestly,
We freed hundreds of our people. We did it.
They're coming. Everyone fall back to Jericho.
We sent a message without violence, just like you wanted.
there we go.
You're reaching out to them when all they feel for us is contempt. I hope you know what you're doing.
I think that's the
Can't
bridge
fight
we need.
violence with violence.
Unless there's no other choice.
I agree. I agree as well. But I think in this sense, when we're like, I think if we send them a message of peace here right now, it's like, okay, like they're determined, but like we just want to be like you. And I think it's difficult because recently we had like another deviant shoot up a place. Like he literally just shot a full SWAT team. We also had a deviant recently like do like, you know, in the news for a lot of this stuff, and like I think it just adds to it in a way, doesn't it? Like unfairly. So give them, like, make sure that they can't twist the narrative. Who's that? Oh yeah, get a shot of my face. I want to be famous. Come on, let's go.
North.
North? Here? Oh my god, what?
North. You alright? What happened? North.
They killed them. They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did? Who?
Who did this? Oh, it's the police, yeah. See, they're trying to show us the dichotomy of this situation. We went for peace, but they did not go for peace. They're trying to show us this, and I think it's a fair thing to show. Oh man, we set all these androids free, now they're got destroyed. Look at them parting, man. Look at them parting. Oh, they have them on their knees.
They killed our people, Marcus. We want justice, Marcus.
Oh no! What do we do? No, my god.
You don't have to do this.
No.
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 Please.
Spare, don't decide. A public execution is not gonna do a damn thing for us whatsoever. It's not. Like, whatever about, like, causing disturbances, causing a bit of violence, causing a little bit of, like, of a uproar, disrupting things, a public execution is not going to do good for us whatsoever. Again, it's a different rebellion, I understand, but calling back the rebellion that happened in my country, the thing that made, everyone feel sorry, not feel sorry, but everyone kind of be like, oh man, I kind of want them to succeed now, was the fact that that they were martyrs, that they didn't, like, you know, succeed in a lot of ways. But we're not killing these guys. We cannot kill these. A public execution is not the way to go.
The world goes blind.
It's not the way to go.
We won't punish a crime with another crime.
It's not the way. A public execution would be disastrous, I think. I genuinely think there'd be no going back.
We interrupt this broadcast.
Right? There'd be no going back. How could you go back from that? In the people's eyes, you know what I mean? They're never gonna like all of a sudden, like, anyone who's sympathetic to the cause is gonna be like, man, a public execution? Jesus Christ, you know?
This just in. At exactly 2 a.m., several CyberLife
I love
stores
seeing
in
these parts as
Detroit
well.
were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Most shop windows were covered with graffiti demanding rights for androids and other obscure slogans.
Police report that pro-android graffiti was found in the neighborhoods of CyberLife
Exactly what I
stores,
said about the
and they're
sympathetic
still
approach.
Two
investigating.
policemen were found in a state of shock near one of the CyberLife stores.
Now, according to our sources, they confirmed that the attackers were a group of androids.
This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Have androids become a threat to our security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States?
What's crazy about this as well is that even though we did everything peacefully, we even spared the lives of these two police officers. Still, the news twisted it to be like, this is a terrorist campaign, you know what I mean? All this stuff. And that's what, and again, I keep calling back to the rebellion that happened in my country. But that's what happened as well, you know? Holy hell, what a chapter. Really incredible stuff. So I'm actually very curious to see this. Wait, spread your message. So we did, so you can do it in different ways. Okay, so there's many different ways you can do it. Okay. So let's see. Avoid police car, read who is it, read Android president. Okay, so I'm guessing a lot of people could easily miss that, to be honest. Find the truck, deactivate the alarm. A lot of people didn't even destroy the drone. About 30% of people didn't destroy the drone, rammed the store. Police not alerted. Was 84%, that makes sense. Inside the store. Convert androids, yes. And then we have all this stuff here. It's tag a statue. So it's pretty much like, yeah, kind of even stuff. 22%, I can imagine people missing that. Send a strong message. Police patrol arrives. Spare is 57%. I think that it makes sense. I think a higher percentage would probably be people not even doing it. Marcus left a piece of purpose. Again, I'm not always, I think there is something to destruction, but I think in this sense, I think it was good after we just, did something crazy to show that we can do all this stuff without even like hurting you, What do my friends do? Spare 50%. Okay. Makes sense. Plant a flag, 0%. How many people got that book at the start? 0. 0 of you. I'm going to be texting them later. Why don't you read? You don't read? Do you ever read The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe? Let's keep going. Oh, we're probably back in Canada. Oh, no. Wait. What? What? Connor? What? Connor? Are you shocked as I am? They just remade him. They just freaking remade him. He's another model. Oh, but he's not gonna have the same instincts.
Jesus Christ.
My predecessor was unfortunate.
No, it's so weird.
But CyberLife transferred its memory and sent me to replace it.
You died in my arms. And now you're back here as if nothing happened.
That has to be shocking.
Fuck you.
Wait, so Hank is not Kamsky, Chris.
Kamsky left CyberLife 10 years ago. Why did you want to meet him?
Wait, so I can understand from Hank's perspective why he's not happy with this, because it's like, man, I was emotional over you. I was emotional over an android, and you just come back to life. Holy hell, look at
This
this.
guy created the first android to pass the Turing test, and he's the founder of CyberLife. Anybody can tell us about deviants, it's him.
I'm just happy to have Connor back in any way, shape, or form. But it just feels weird. It's her. It's her. It's my best friend.
Hi. I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Oh my god. It's her. It's my best friend.
Okay.
But now, like, also, like, this is why I want to replay this game. I feel like we now have, like Connor's instability is not gone up anymore. So he might just be, like, just a cop for the rest of the game then. Just, like, really, really prim and proper for the rest of the game. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of, like, wondering if that's the case.
I'll let Elijah know you're here. But please make yourself comfortable.
Hi, best friend. Wait for the android. Can we look around and take a look at stuff? Yeah, we definitely can take a look at things. That's my best friend, by the way. Cyberlife founder, yeah. We knew a lot about him already. Just from reading about him. I wanted to see if we can talk to...
Nice girl.
Sincere, analytical, sincere.
You're right.
Yeah.
She's really pretty.
That's true.
Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody.
That's very true.
About to meet your maker, Connor.
Literally.
How do you feel?
Impatient, distant, indifferent.
It doesn't raise any existential questions. If that's what you mean.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face.
Like God?
I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
That's interesting, especially coming from Hank's perspective in his life. You know what I mean? He's a person who has been through so much. Yeah, we could do a second playthrough of this, I think. I think things would be so different. What do you guys think? I think we'd be patient, right? Like, she asked us to be patient. Oh.
Elijah will see you now.
Oh, okay. He stood up as soon as she walked out, I'm guessing. Yeah, she's a very pretty android, isn't she? That's my best friend, though. Yo, best friend. How you?
Mr. Kamsky?
What is... They're all the same! He has a type. Oh my god, this is really pretty, isn't it? Does he want us to just talk to him over here? Dude, you're not doing the swim back and forth thing. Come on. I guess I'll stay with LT over here. And they're talking with each other as well. So maybe he had like made them a little bit more sentient. Interesting. He looks a lot more tired than he was.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
Hello.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Don't talk to the Lieutenant that way.
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left Cyberlife years ago.
Maybe I could throw you out a window.
I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants.
He's not
fascinating, aren't they?
Yeah, I think he's gonna be all for them.
Beings with infinite intelligence, and now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
Deviants, fires, war. Help?
We need to understand how androids become deviants. Do you know anything that could help us?
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor?
Oh, of course, I could tell he was kind of interested in Connor.
Whose side are you
on? Direct, defensive, neutral. Direct?
I'm on the human side, of course.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you.
Right. He's trying to stare into her freaking soul, man. Of course he's interested in aggressive, neutral, troubled. Troubled?
What I want is not important.
Chloe?
Chloe.
I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity.
Okay.
What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy.
We know this is true.
I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see.
We know this is true from Marcus and Kara. Marcus being someone who cried over someone who died. Same with and then Kara being someone who like cares for Alice so much.
Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever.
Okay, dude.
Flower that will never wither.
That's what they call me as well, down at the precinct, down at the police station.
Piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being?
What are you
With a
doing?
soul.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop! What are you what is wrong with you?
It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor.
What are you
Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know.
Heck no.
Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
This is huge.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you
What's
out of here.
more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android?
Oh, by the way, LT, like because we're friends with him now, like how sweet is it that he's like, man, like he in his own way, he's like, Connor, no, we're going. You know what I mean? Don't worry about this. You know what I mean? In his own way. That's so sweet.
Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being. Endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
So LT's telling us don't. So there you go. I'm gonna listen to LT. Always.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
CyberLife's last chance to save humanity. Is itself a deviant?
No, don't do this to him.
I'm not a deviant.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission.
No, what happened was, under Lieutenant Hank told us to not do it and we didn't do it. That's an order. We took an order.
You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy.
No, we took an order from Hank. Don't do it. No, Hank, we're not a deviant yet.
And war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, look, man. Again, this is his own aggressive way of like protecting us and being like, look, no, you don't have to worry about this. You ain't a deviant, are you?
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
This is so sad for Connor as well because it's such a huge thing for him. Like, all he's known is being questioned.
Why didn't you shoot?
You told me not to.
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
You told me not
I know what I
to.
should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry. Okay?
I'm sorry as well. Wait.
Maybe you did the right thing.
Oh! Oh my god, what a scene. What a scene. Oh my god. Kinship. Connor refused to kill Chloe. Here's the thing. Can I say this right now? Like, Hank likes this. I think Hank likes the, because so far Hank has met some deviants, right? And he even like, and while they have been kind of dangerous for some part, but he's also seen them like calm down and like then be taken away. Remember the time in the interrogation? But now he also knows, remember we were in Club Eden and Hank was like, oh, Like maybe she was attacked first. You know what I mean? He knows that there is something to this deviancy thing. And he like trusts Connor. And I feel like, you know, even if Connor was a deviant, he might not think of it the same way you would see other deviants. Another thing that's really interesting to me about this, the Hank situation, is that Hank like looked right in her eyes, saw that we changed our tone of voice. Even it's different from, you know, Connor going, he would usually be like, I apologize for my mistake. I will try to do better in the future, you know. And instead he said, I'm sorry. I just looked into her eyes and I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. Okay. That's such a human way of looking at it. Let's take a look at this now. So 32% wait for Hank. Wait for Hank? Wait, so there's a different idea here? So some people were with Hank. Oh, I see it. Hank isn't pleased to see Connor. Of course not. It's tough, man. It is tough. Analyze painting. Talk to Hank. Spare Chloe. Majority of people spare Chloe. So there's other things we could have done here as we were standing here. Jesus Christ, man. Always. And Hank thought Connor made the right decision. Heck yeah. Let's see what the friends did. Half the friends, yes, died and waited for Hank. 90% talked to Hank, yes. And how many people spared her? 66%. So 85% of the world's stats. And we're saying, I'd say this game, if I'm actually, like, hold on a second. We'll do this really quickly. I hope you don't mind. Is this on PC as well? Because I say it actually sold quite a bit. 9 million copies. So you're talking about 9 million people who played this game. Now, here's the thing. Not everyone who buys these games finishes these games. Also, this game is also on the PS Plus collection. So you're talking about another like 4 or 5 million people played this as well. So it could be any number of people. So that's probably not a good idea to do it that way. Yeah. Very interesting decisions that went on there. Marcus again. I wonder what Alice is doing. Android riot. So they I guess to the outside perspective, it is on the cameras and all this stuff, it looks like a riot, but they're trying to twist it anyway. A number of Detroit neighborhoods were brutally vandal. We didn't destroy this statue. They destroyed it. I think someone destroyed it and then made it look like this, but this wasn't everyday criminality. The preparations thought to be perpetrators, sorry. Though the police have yet to issue an official statement, leaked CCTV footage from the surrounding area shows a number of androids emerging from the manhole covers and smashing the store windows. Detroit neighborhoods vandalized was, yeah. The worst incident in the Capitol Park, where police attended the scene, were confronted by androids behaving violently. Officers had no choice but to open fire. They were not doing this. They did not behave violently on the malfunctioning machines, which are thought to be suffering from some kind of behavioral bug. An eyewitness who asked to remain anonymous said, I was personally attacked by the ringleader. It threatened me with a knife. I was so terrible. Yeah, so they're twisting it anyway. This is North's perspective, and it's coming through as well, because I don't disagree with that as well. I just thought that a public execution at the time didn't make any sense. Of course, this allegation remains unconfirmed, but we have no reason to believe humans witnessed as the behavior of the drainage machine. Some are already connecting to the issue. The recent attack at Detroit Stratford Tower. Yeah, they're kind of bullshitting through this as well. And I kind of thought was going to happen. The tech addict. The Eastern Space Race. Russian and China's androids face off. Only two countries have android industries that rival the United States, Russia and China, and they are looked in fierce competition to become the world's predominant Eastern economy, which continues to overtake the Western Hemisphere by leaps and bounds. CyberLife's almost human model of android design complements America's service economy. Russia and China have also developed androids that reflect their national economies. After failing to emulate the blue blood model design, Russia's androids manufacturers rely on more traditional construction methods. The resulting machines are less anthropic, but capable of operating in cold and inhospitable conditions. China's androids use an alternative blue blood fluid with less upfront power generation but greater efficiency. The results are androids are capable of operating for months without supervision or recharging in China's vast rural areas. Who is winning the new space race with everybody going in different directions? It's too soon to tell. Fair enough. Walk to the edge. Enjoy some alone time. What's this over here? take. What is this? To look at ourselves in the reflection? Big theme of reflections in this game as well, though, isn't there? To look at ourselves to see who we are. Who's staring back at us. We can also play the piano like Carl did. I think he definitely misses Carl. So what are we gonna play? Something. Piano is such a beautiful instrument. And like as a piano player said, I did a good job the first time in the comment section, so I'll take their word for it. On my tapping the touchpad. And now it's like, okay, now you walk to the edge. Imagine having no fear of this.
I was wondering where you were.
I needed to think.
Yep. For sure.
I like it here. I come here often.
It's nice. It's beautiful. If it was heated, I'd love to like hang out here, you know? Imagine playing your Switch up here.
We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
Followers, next step.
I've been thinking about what we should do now. And with everything pulling us towards confrontation, maybe it's not too late for the humans to listen.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war.
Yep.
Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
No, not all humans are the same.
We know this from Carl.
Some of them understand that they can't stop us from becoming free forever.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
Sincere.
I was living in a bubble in this world that belonged only to me. When you're happy, it's difficult to see other people's misery.
I think that was it. Like we didn't care about anything else. What about you?
What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
Trust, aggressive, understanding.
We all have something we want to forget.
Yeah.
But you need to know where you come from to know who you are.
Okay, she was into that. Trust.
North, we're fighting together.
Oh, I didn't want to play on the trust. No, that's something I didn't want to play on. Okay, she liked it though. I didn't want to be like, we have to trust each other, North. You know?
I was nothing.
She can tell me whatever she wants to tell me.
A doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure.
Oh, man.
One day I was with a man who rented me.
It's not a nice life, is it? Especially if you're like becoming more and more aware.
And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away. There, now you know everything. I shouldn't have told you.
No. It's. I understand. That's such a hard time for you to go through as well. You didn't need to tell us, but I'm glad you confided in us, because that's a horrible, sad memory, and you didn't deserve that whatsoever.
I saw your memories. Carl's house.
Lover?
When they left you for dead in his studio.
We got a relationship?
The Eden Club. The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you.
Was no. Obviously, the timeline is a bit weird, but North couldn't have been the person that strangled that lad, right? Don't tell me, because if you do replay some chapters, I do want to figure out the stuff I missed out for sure. Who's this? Oh. He made it. Oh, what? How did you make it out of there? Wait. How did he make it out of there? How did he make it out?
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
But how did he...
Marcus, please don't do this.
They'll understand. We'll make them understand.
Can we talk?
This is the only way.
Can we talk about Simon? I'm going to end the video here, but... Can we talk about Simon? How did he How did he get out? Something's not right here. Something's not right here. We'll figure it out anyway, I guess, as we're going forward. Thank you so much to TIE 2, Jamie Bull, Johnny the Banana, Normal Kara, The Ghost of Inazuma, Felicious Felix, George Candelari, Eskun, Yuld, Radish, Fruity, Summer Oasis, Death Trap, Anusa, Shibata Bread, and Malcolm Kunde. And I'll see you guys very soon. Hope you enjoyed your weekend.